Now we have a table with a story problem, a description with units, expression, evaluate this expression if, and show your work and evaluate. Let's go over the first row right here. Greg has $2 more than his brother Jeff. I'm going to go ahead and annotate. He has 2 more, okay? More tells me there's an increase than his brother Jeff. Write an expression for the amount of money Greg has. So if J represents Jeff's money, then the amount of money that Greg has would be J plus 2. And if Jeff has 12, then we would replace the J with the number 12. And so 12 plus 2 equals 14. Greg has $14. Let's look at the second example. Greg has $2 more than his brother Jeff. So this first sentence is the same. Write an expression for the amount of money that Jeff has this time. Before we looked at Greg, now we're looking at Jeff. So if G represents Greg's money, then Jeff's money would be G minus 2. Greg is going to have more money than Jeff. That means that Jeff has $2 less than Greg. So Greg, G minus 2. So if Greg has 14, I'm going to plug in 14 for G. And 14 minus 2 is 12. Jeff has $12. So here goes our example. Abby read 8 more books than Kristen in the first marking period. Write an expression for the number of books that Abby read. Okay, so my description with units could be we're trying to solve for Abby, so we're going to talk about Kristen. So let K represent Kristen represent the number of books that Kristen read. So the number of books Kristen read, because we want to have the units, it's just the number. And so what expression will we use for this equation? Abby read 8 more books than Kristen. So then it would be Kristen's amount of books plus 8. So if Kristen read 9 books in the first marking period, then we know our expression is Kristen's books plus 8. I can go ahead and write 9 plus 8 because I replaced the K with 9. 9 plus 8 is 17. So my sentence would be Kristen read 17. Oh, not Kristen, I'm sorry. Abby read 17 books. Abby read 17 books. Kristen read 9 books, and Abby read 17 books, which is 8 more than Kristen. Okay? So the next example is your turn to try on your own table. Good luck.